Bubba said, Eric Bischoff killed Hulk Hogan. I mean, there's a scoop for you. Eric Bischoff ran that guy ragged from his wrestling promotion to having to be on Fox and Friends to having to be in Cleveland. This August 30th thing was going to succeed. But you know Eric Bischoff's got large ownership in this. This is the real American freestyle, right? So the better that it does, the more that you know. Eric doesn't have any really money-making ventures right now. This was going to be his big pie-in-the-sky money deal, but it was going to be solely responsible on the back of Hulk Hogan's likeness and promotion. And so you know, I think Eric Bischoff, I think his handlers, and Eric being at the top of that list had a lot to do with Terry's health demise. Now, the reason I say that's probably crap is because Hulk Hogan, throughout 2025, was doing many more appearances for Real American Beer, which Eric Bischoff has nothing to do with, as far as I can tell. He only made a couple of public appearances, one on Fox and Friends, a couple more on Zoom calls regarding Real American Freestyle, and then they filmed a promo for it earlier in the year as well. That was nowhere near as intense a promotional schedule as the Real American Beer thing. Nowhere near. So I don't know why Bubba is now equating Eric Bischoff as the sole person or one of the major contributors to Hulk Hogan dying, is what I'm saying.
So you don't believe it?
It doesn't line up. Because he was traveling the country, Hogan was, in 24 and 25 to promote the beer. He was doing tons of personal appearances. He only made like a couple of in-person appearances for the freestyle wrestling thing. So I don't understand why he's equating it to Eric Bischoff running him ragged and causing his deteriorating health, which also doesn't jive with the fact that the latest evidence is that Hulk Hogan stopped breathing because of potential medical malpractice from a severed phrenic nerve. None of that jives with Eric Bischoff or him having any hand in overworking Hogan.
Well, I don't buy the Eric Bischoff thing. I don't buy that at all. But what's it called? The phrenic nerve. I don't know whether I buy that or not. That's for a doctor to decide, I guess. But is it even possible that it can happen?
The severing of a phrenic nerve?
Yes.
I suspect so, because I think Hulk had a lot of neck injuries and he had a lot of neck and back surgeries. So, you get someone who sneezes or isn't concentrating or whatever it might be, and it can happen.
But I never heard the phrenic nerve. I've never even heard that description even remotely related to any kind of an injury in wrestling. Never heard that. Because a lot of guys take a lot more bumps than Hogan did. But I've never heard the phrenic nerve ever even mentioned at all in any injury of a wrestler.
It's because that wasn't what was being repaired. It was I think neck surgery, where apparently a surgeon accidentally nicked the phrenic nerve while trying to perform neck surgery, whatever they were doing in Hogan's neck. So this was allegedly a mistake. So
that's a mistake during surgery.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, that's possible. So we'll see where it leads.